Hello, Assalamualaikum to all my panel. Panel 1, Technologies Dr. Nur Izan Abdullah. Panel 2, Prof. Madya Dr. Ismarani Ismail. And my name is Muhamad Alif Izani bin Azri, and my supervisor is IR Dr. Nur Ashikin and Tamda. Today I would like to present about my final year project. The title is Vegetation Area Estimation in Shallow Lake 7/1F Shah Alam, Selangor using color space model and edge detection in image processing MATLAB.
My content for this presentation consists of introduction, problem statement, objective, methodology, result, and conclusion. Firstly, about the introduction of the project.
Small vegetation or aquatic vegetation, which is generally present in shallow region, is a vital part of lake ecosystem. This vegetation offers foods and shelter for aquatic animals. Second, reproductive habitat for fish and wading bird. And third, improve water clarity and quality.
Water quality in lake is very important for health of lake ecosystem and also for the safety of human contact and drinking water. Next section is about the problem statement in this project. The uncontrolled population of the small vegetation in the shallow lake leads to the water quality deterioration. It will give negative impact to the beauty of its surrounding of lake and limit the recreational activities by the community there.
Unnecessary chemical or bioorganic treatment waste in the lake can invite to the environmental problem. For instance, extreme eutrophication and common algal bloom. It is also shrinking the regions of aquatic vegetation. One of the lakes that has been affected by this problem is
Shallow Lake 7/1F Shah Alam, Selangor. The figure shows the top view of the lake. The images are acquired by the unmanned aerial vehicle UAV from the top view, and the image shows the right side of the shallow lake and the left side of the shallow lake. In this section, I will describe about the objective and the main purpose of the project.
firstly to develop an integrated solution by using image processing MATLAB. Secondly, to develop a mapping technique for the lake environment of the shallow lake 7/1F Shah Alam, Selangor. And the third, to estimate the area of vegetation in the lake 7/1F Shah Alam using color space model in image processing MATLAB.
Video shows the vegetation in the lake. In the yellow circle, it highlights the aquatic vegetation in Lake 71/F Shah Alam that need to be estimated using image processing MATLAB. Next, the methodology of the program. Here shows the project diagram for the vegetation area estimation in the shallow lake 7/1F Shah Alam. For the knowledge acquisition and literature review, the survey by environment mapping, digital image processing, and distribution of objects in an image. For the objective 1, to develop a mapping technique of the lake environment for vegetation area estimation is by using the edge detection method. The edge detection method is generally to segmentize and extract the boundary of the lake from the image, and the validation process by estimation and experimental. Okay, for the objective 2, to detect the area of vegetation in the lake 7/1F Shah Alam is by using the development of color space model in image processing MATLAB. The color space model is to find the best area of vegetation in the lake using RGB color space model and YCRCB color space model, and the system development by using the image processing toolbox and computer vision toolbox in MATLAB, and the simulation run by using the MATLAB R2020A software. The figure shows the flow diagram of edge detection technique. Firstly, image acquisition from unmanned aerial UAV, and then the scaling and the sizing of the image. The purpose is to remove all unnecessary objects such as shadow, tree, grass, and sky, and then RGB image is obtained and convert it to grayscale image, and the grayscale image data matrix is obtained, and then we apply the image edge detection method library in MATLAB. The type of canny, progeny, and private edge detection. And after that, we obtain the image data matrix of that edge detection method. And lastly, we analyze the boundary of an image for every type of edge detection method. Here show the flow diagram the area estimation of the vegetation in lake. Firstly, image acquisition from unmanned aerial vehicle UAV, and the scaling and resizing accurately of the image of the lake to the exact side of the lake. And after resizing and scaling, the image contains 4,729 columns and 1,730 rows, and 3 channels which is RGB. And the color threshold F was used to convert to the RGB color space model and YCRCB color space model. After that, we can obtain the region of the vegetation in image of the lake by adjusting the threshold of the region of the vegetation in image of. After obtaining the region of the vegetation in image, we convert the image to the binary image. Binary image store a single bit to the 0 or 1, and then the image data matrix obtained. And then we overlap the grayscale image in binary image and calculate the percentage of total white and black pixel. And then histogram version for the distribution of image. When we compare the accuracy between the RGB color space model and YCRCB color space model. In this session is about the result of the edge detection method and area estimation of vegetation. The result of edge detection technique shows the 3 types of edge detection, which is private, canny, and canny. Private edge detection estimates the edge of the lake by focus on weak edge only in image. However, canny edge detection estimates the edge of the lake by focus on strong and weak edge only. As a result, canny edge detection is the best method to detect the boundary of the lake because it focuses on strong, intermediate, and weak edge with no suppression. The result of area estimation of vegetation in lake compare the 2 types of color space model. Firstly, RGB color space model. The RGB color space model generates and detects the contrast, and the contrast of the lake. For the YCRCB color space model, the model detects the brightness in the image of the lake, the red-green spectrum, and the blue-yellow spectrum. After that, overlap the grayscale image and RGB threshold image and YCRCB threshold image. Show the binary image segmentation for the RGB color space model and YCRCB color space model. The total pixel for RGB color space model is 523.224, percentage of white pixel 10.69%, and percent of black pixel is 89.30%. For YCRCB color space model, the total pixel is 113.9625, and the percent of white pixel is 23.62%. For the black pixel is 76.38%. This model is better to estimate the area of the vegetation. The lesser the mean square, it gives the better result to estimate the area of the vegetation. The mean square for YCRCB is 5.78% and RGB color space 8.32%. It showed that YCRCB elements had the better result in estimating the area of vegetation in shallow lake 701 F Shah Selangor than RGB space model. In conclusion, water quality in lake is very important for health of lake ecosystem and also for humans. The purpose of this project is to estimate the area of vegetation in the lake 701 F Shah using color space model. By developing the image processing MATLAB, we can control the population of the small vegetation and avoid the unnecessary chemical or biomedical waste to the lake ecosystem, biology, and image. Thank you to all my panel and my supervisor. Assalamualaikum.